Choo choo! Welcome back. It's Wednesday, just home from work and post day's been. So we have arrived, everything we need to finish the Jeep. We have our axle bearings, taper rollers, our kingpin bearings. Hopefully you can see that. So axle roller bearings, kingpin bearings, and that's the cups. And this will be a big seal that I took out that's slightly bent. We've got a new one press in. Gasket for each end, we need one for the end of the cap. Still in the waxed brown paper. This is genuine new old stock British US Army. Ford. It's got Ford written on it, so obviously you get Ford part number and you get the GTW Willys part number, even though the parts are identical. If you look in an engine bay of a Willys, it'll have a grey engine nowadays. Look at that. So there's the shims. I'll still to work out how you use them. I'll get on the YouTube. It's Wednesday, so tomorrow night I'll look that up on YouTube. So we've got all them. What do you want, another train? Here you go. A commuter. Get a bit of sunshine. The sunset. Really. That's for you, Stephen. Right, so tools. Don't you love buying new tools? These are brass bushes. Look at these. So these are for knocking the cups in without damaging them. Nielsen tools are good. And US Pro, I love US Pro tools, you can tell. Such good value for money. There you go. Tap the die set. That's brilliant. I've got a metric one already, so I've now got AF, which is also the same as UNC, I believe. So that was £34 for a 40 piece. There's everything you've got in the sizes, look. So that should cover everything for the Jeep. So yeah, we've also got, so here's the prices. Hold on now. I need to shock yous. So I've got a couple of hub bolts. See these? I'll show you what these are for in a minute. These go into your drums. And you get left hand thread and right hand thread. I'll explain that in a later film. The bearings, the big bearings, they're £25 each. So I'm going to source where you can get them cheaper. The shim set, which is these, that was £11.67. The kingpin bearings, they're £16 each. That's £33. And the hub oil seal, it's a tenner. And the half shaft, that's a proper title for them. Half shaft gaskets, they are £167. So with VAT and shipping, that comes to £24 VAT, £8 shipping. That's what happens when you don't have a World War II Jeep supplier on your doorstep. Comes to a cool £144. Yeah. So, what price do you put on owning a Jeep, eh? Well, so it's cost me £244 with buying the drum, plus another £6 for those paper gaskets. So £260 to repair a bodged repair, past repair by someone, which obviously resulted in the bearings getting trashed and everything. But you know what, it'd be that again in labour if you were getting a garage or a Land Rover garage or someone to do this for you. So at least the labour's free. So it leads me on to another wee job needing done. So I've dropped the back wheel off, the spare wheel. Much to my annoyance, it's got these bolts put in instead of those studs. I'll just set this here. So spare wheel's held on with these bolts, and as you can see, it's a real bodged repair. It's just like they're all mullered. Look at that. And it also means you can't just use a normal wheel wrench, which takes, it's a 3/4 inch, same as a 19mm, to loosen everything off. So I did buy a while back brand new shiny, it's a repo, just give you a wee demonstration. Screw them on, there you go, look how neat and tidy that is. So this should have serrated grooves in it, and it doesn't seem to. So what somebody's done, I've already knocked this one out. They've put 2 bolts in and just tacked them. So what I'm going to do, I've done one already, is I'll just break the welds to get these out. That's another train coming. Right, Stephen, that's a freight train. That's ballast, and that's the rail wagons for when they're relaying the lines. So somebody's getting a new bit of railway tonight. I love the trains. I absolutely love them. Right. So if we just get this loose, we should be able to break the weld. If I don't hit this and break my nose first. The joys, eh? The joys of DIY mechanics. That's it breaking down. Maybe I should have used that to begin with, eh? Right, whew. See, he's the right tool for the job. There you go. So, these should be serrated in here, they're not. This is some made in a broad type bracket, it's not a nice genuine thing. Looking at this welds and things, no matter though. So these should be tacked in from the back, probably on this one, because it's some sort of homemade Bosch thing. I'm going to put these in with JB Weld, so when I do take my wheel off, I don't lose these, they don't fall out at the roadside if I'm changing the wheel. So we'll come back to that. So there you go, fixing up another bodged repair. And it's a shame that's all been wrecked, but not much I can do about that. So anyway, we will get swatting on YouTube tomorrow night, or some maybe tonight, and then Friday we'll get into here, see if we can get hold of Alistair, and you'll finally see what the kitchen scales are for. Probably worked out already if you went and googled it. I know I would if I was watching this. Okay, see you in the next episode of The Joys of Jeep Ownership. Oh, last bit of news. Someone was asking me if I'd had any news. Somebody's messaged me on a French Jeep website with an email to a guy who's involved with the French registrations of these, and should maybe be able to shine some light on this Jeep and what it could potentially be. So I'll keep you posted once I get an email later. I was going to do that tonight. Okay, thanks for watching, see you soon, bye for now. Right. Okay. job done.